everyone. Happy EU Day. The European Union Youth Sounding Board for International Partnerships, or the YSP, is composed of 25 incredible young leaders from all over the world. And our main mandate is to advise the Commissioner for International Partnerships, Yuta Urpilainen, on the relevance and the effectiveness of EU external action when it comes to youth. I have a particular focus on human rights, democracy, good governance, and gender. I think the duty for us, members of the Youth Sounding Board, is to not just make our voices heard, but to collect the feedback, collect the experiences of those sectors that are usually not given any seats at the table. The youth are diverse. We're not a homogenous group. We come from different religions. We have different religions. We have different cultures. And sometimes it's very hard to condense everything into 2 pages of a report and be able to capture everything and do justice to what they shared to me. To be able to work on that challenge, it's important that we are guided, going back to the principles that we've set. When we first met with the Youth Sounding Board, we are guided by the main issues that we would like to surface. We think that being able to prioritize certain issues is necessary so that what's important is not lost. There is a perspective from Latin America. Yes, there is a perspective from the ASEAN. Yes, there is a perspective from Africa, and those are very important to hear. But when we get together in one Zoom room, in one meeting room, those perspectives are shared, and we realize that we're not so different after all. Before joining the Youth Sounding Board, of course, I was already an activist. We don't get listened to a lot. It's easy to dismiss our concerns, saying that we are very young, saying that we did not know what we're talking about. We've heard all those stories. Yes, I go to the streets and I join protests. At the same time, I am able to engage with policy leaders, write policy papers, talk to them. We organize webinars to increase awareness. We organize training sessions to capacitate the youth to be able to do their own forms of advocacy lobbying. I think it's a healthy mix of everything that would make for an effective advocacy campaign for the youth. So in the future, 5 to 10 years, and I think I am committing myself to remaining in this line of work, being able to empower the youth, being able to influence public policy whenever I can, because I will not forget my roots, what I went through, the lack of support, and then suddenly the EU would come in and then would support us. I would want to pay it forward. I hope that us being young will be seen as an asset rather than a burden. Being young should be connected with empowerment, with idealism. I hope that this becomes a trend, or this becomes a more accepted practice in the ASEAN and in the EU. If you're young, if you're listening right now and you're a youth leader, believe in yourself. And if you're not so young, I hope that you could listen to the younger generation as well. And I hope that you could be part of creating the future that is for us.